Future of gaming industry in the next 10 years. Many of you guys are playing games. Games were not exactly what they used to be a decade ago. We made great strides from games like Snake, Contra, and many more. Have you always wondered what it will be like in 10 years? The future of games. In 2019, Netflix CEO Reed Hastings assured shareholders that their biggest rivalry was not HBO, Disney+, or Amazon. Its greatest challenge was indeed the Fortnite video game. In 2019, the gaming industry generated $120 billion in profits, and analysts estimate that it will hit another $200 billion in 2 years. Big tech giants are trying to get the best out of this situation. Apple, Google, and Amazon have all produced gaming products. Apple has launched a gaming subscription service, the Apple Arcade. Google has introduced Stadia, which allows users to stream major game titles straight from the cloud. Amazon acquired Twitch in 2014, which is the most popular gaming site and platform where gamers play. The gaming industry has been growing since the beginning of the gamers era, and in the years ahead it is expected to get better, probably generating more revenue than any other medium. Let's have a look at how it is all going to happen. 1. Streaming games will be a more popular streaming. Technology and gaming will become more popular in the next 10 years. As internet infrastructure is moving ahead, it's going to be a popular place to buy a game and instantly start playing it via streaming. We're still going to download games for a certain time to come, and also the best experience by 2030 will always be on a standalone console or PC. 2. Cloud gaming. It helps us not to get tied to the hardware you've got in your home. You can take advantage of your gaming experience wherever you are in the world. It's just going to set up the doors to almost everyone. 3. VR is going to become mainstream. In the next 10 years, VR, virtual reality, could be the more dominant technology in gaming. The VR is the way forward here. Games would be similar, but virtual reality is going to be a much more popular aspect even in non-VR games. Right now there are no factors other than technical difficulties, or VR games not being included in many categories such as strategy games or platforms, but in 2030 we should certainly expect game graphics to equal the best CG movies we've seen. There are some great and interesting VR games out there today. However, they need an initial investment in hardware and are also very solitary. These factors also build an entry barrier for mass audiences. 4. Combining the AR with the VR. We may see significant technological disruption in AR, VR, or deep learning. Someone might come up with a werewolf that people will enjoy. There will be headphones or sci-fi contact lenses that are as universal as cell phones are now, and there will be games for those. 5. Mixed reality will obviously make its mark within the next few years. This is going to be the next move, not just for gaming. We will move away from the mouse and keyboard as the main input devices for PCs, and the outcomes of this would be significant and far-reaching. Also, it is likely that the graphics processing will begin to migrate even more to the cloud, which will continually make gaming even more portable than ever before. 6. Mobile games in the cloud will have a massive impact. Our mobile devices have changed a lot over the last few years. By 2030 we can be confident that phones will be much more powerful than your 2020 computer. Whatever you think of the future, it's hard to disregard the fact that there will be potentially billions of players who may never have a PC or console and will only play on their mobile phones. This is a wonderful move in how games should be made and how we are concerned about the gaming community's future. The promise of cloud-based gaming is immense. There is a number of companies that are seeking to win this portion of the market. 7. The wars of console may be over. The console wars will most likely be over in the next 10 years. The walls between the walled gardens platform are already tearing down. Cloud gaming is going to be known as the norm. Technology is going to keep pushing forward in the next 10 years. We are going to have a cloud service battle instead. By 2030 video games might become basic media that you can enjoy in any media player you own. I think we're already experiencing this pattern, but it's going to take a long time for large businesses to find out what they're going to do with it. 8. AI technology will ever improve gaming. We might see a narrative game that takes advantage of conversational AI, and is capable of convincingly making long conversations with NPCs if deep learning continues to progress. This deck has just started to make its appearance. The plot twist and destinations are preset at the point that where we are now. When items like AI are added behind the scenes and plot, the drama is expected to unfold in real time depending on the action of the player and all that is happening in the world. There could be events and shifts in the plot which even the developers do not predict. Gaming will change for the better and new categories will appear. Over the next 30 years there may be an extremely popular genre that just doesn't exist at the moment. This has happened throughout the last decade, and it doesn't seem like we've run out of new ideas. Games can be combined with other types of media. Maybe they're not going to be classified as a gaming industry at that point. Borders between games and movies and subscription entertainment channels such as Netflix, baby, quite blurred at that point. At least they're going to be seen as competitors as opposed to a different form of coverage. But there could be a combination going on together. We will be able to see gaming and all other modes of entertainment blend and cross-pollinate between each other, providing fresh and interesting opportunities for us to express ourselves in the near future. The distinction between genres and audiences can be blurred over time. This will create entirely new markets with new perceptions and reviews that will encourage creators to evolve existing genres and come up with completely new ones. Hit like and subscribe if you like the information.